right, people, welcome back to OTMkast podcast, where we dive into anything and everything that shapes our lives, from sports to lifestyle, from fashion to careers, and anything beyond. This is your one-stop destination for insightful conversations and engaging discussions. So today I'm bringing you something special, someone special. You the baddest DJ as far as the East Coast is concerned, and one that will give you a run for your money if you are any DJ in the whole of United States. I got my brother from another mother, DJ Junior. What's going, brother? What's good?
What's
What's
going
good?
on, man? What's going on, Timmy? Yeah,
Yeah, it's good to have you online.
of course. I'm glad
Had
to be here.
to had to get some money spent. We got the limo and all of that. Well, I appreciate you for coming, brother.
Of course.
How's it going? How's it going with you? How's life? How's everything?
Everything's good by God's grace, It's here.
Yep. Welcome to OTMkast.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for having me.
It's a privilege to have you on this cast, man.
Appreciate
You don't
it.
know.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. So, what's first things first? Because I have like a lot of questions to ask you, and I know the audience, everybody watching would want to have a lot of questions for you. So if you have any questions for him after watching, just put it in the comment. I'm sure he'll be able to see them and he'll be able to answer you. You might want to pay a fee. I'm just kidding. You're not paying any fee for that. So let's go into the background.
Okay.
What got you into DJing per se? Like, what would you say? Has it been something you always wanted to do growing up, or is just something that what really got into DJing per se?
So, I remember just being around a lot of music when I was younger.
Okay.
I had a cousin that was a DJ and an uncle that was a DJ, and I used to follow them around. So I've been DJing like pretty much when I was 10 or 11.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
And
shit.
I'm almost 30 now. So,
Oh, sure. So
Yeah.
that's like years of mixing
yeah.
and all of that. Oh wow,
Yeah.
oh wow, oh
I
wow,
was
oh
DJing
wow.
with CDs like before all the virtual digital
Back
stuff.
in the cassette.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember what it used to be like back in those days. But wow, that's a long time. That's a long time. And what would you say I know you said your uncle and your cousin started DJing, you followed them around. But what's your own biggest like inspiration that really, okay, this is something that I've always wanted to do, or you just follow in your own footsteps?
I feel like it was just a calling. Like it was something that, I just picked up and I ran with it,
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I felt like I was really good at what I do. And at first it was just for fun, and then it
Okay.
became business.
And then you monetize it. I mean, I totally get understand because this podcast, I was like, okay, let me just throw it out there. Let me just do something for fun. But now I've been one of the baddest DJs in Connecticut. I mean, like I said, he will give you a run for your money. DJ Jimmy Jatt is learning from where this guy here right now. But so you got into DJing. What would you say your first gig is like for you? What's your first gig experience?
So my first gig was like I was literally just doing like private events, like baby showers, naming ceremonies. So I mean, at first I'll be nervous, but after I got into it, I've seen how much people are feeling it, it just ran with it, it was just cool, and I just got more and more open to the people,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say your first gig was like the baby shower thing?
Yeah, it was a baby shower.
When was that? Back in Ghana, back in the States?
No, I was here.
Okay.
I think it was in Glastonbury.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been in Connecticut for years too.
Oh, so were you born and raised in Connecticut, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Born and raised in Connecticut. Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I've known you for like 3-4 years now.
People should be surprised,
Shit.
especially the way I play music too.
For sure. Yeah, because it's a lot of thing like when DJs because I've been to a couple of shows where they grew up here and they're forcing to mix that kind of like Afrobeat to hip hop and R&B. They're really you know this one is like forcing it, but with you in a couple of shows that would be in the Russells, the Sobalas, even the Ghanaians, Independents, and Nigerian Independents, and all of that, it was like seamless. And I'm like, I mean, I know I don't know how to DJ, but sometimes I've been doing my back in the background, like I don't know one of the three things, but it's pretty good. So it's I mean, I'm just knowing this for the first time. Like, you're born and raised here, because I thought you were like.
Nah, born and raised.
Okay.
Born and raised in Hartford.
So, what would you say? A life, or let me. How do I put it? What's a day like in the life of a DJ?
I'm a regular person. I don't want nobody to look at it any other way. I'm just like anybody else. I still work. I still do my thing. Raising family, all that. So. Yeah, I don't think it's that special. I mean, there are bigger DJs than me. I'm glad I'm where I'm at, but I think I'm just a regular person. I don't think about it any highly than that.
Thank God for life.
Yeah.
Thank God for life. And given the transitioning from, let's say, the vinyls, the cassette, the CDs to like having the turntables and all of that, what would you say the challenges are having to evolve into a new technology with the way technology is run, like compared to the platforms that just go online and people mix one or two things?
My biggest challenge is just staying updated, always finding new ways to transition, mixing music. I think you always got to be better than the next guy,
Definitely. I mean, everybody should be thinking to be better than you right now. Like there's nothing you can do about it. But, so, what challenge would you say you faced when you started and to where you are right now?
Just trying to stay relevant. Like it's not easy to always be known as a good DJ, and there's so much competition out there, especially now with the whole digital thing. Like the whole digital thing, I say, has made DJing a lot easier.
Okay.
Because back in the day, we was listening to music, listening to tracks, queuing, but now everything's just on the computer screen.
Absolutely.
So now it's just like just trying to stay relevant. What makes you pop out? So I think that's the biggest time.
Okay. And there'll always be like an embarrassing moment whereby you try to mix something and maybe, let's say, someone switched the electronics and everything went off.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced like anything? Tell us about any embarrassing moment that you've come across.
I've had a couple of those.
A couple? Oh, wow. Okay.
I've had a time. It was this one time I used to use a hard drive. My hard drive totally crashed on me. I had to use somebody else's laptop. It was so hard, but the party must go on, and I made it work.
Oh, I mean, no, I really want to know, like, so was it a system that made the hard drive crash, or was it too much of music, too much of mixing?
No, I think it was just the hard drive was just getting old. Back in the day, the hard drives was very delicate, so
definitely
bass shake it a little bit. Hard drive goes.
I mean, those cords.
The cords go bad. So yeah, it was just one of those things. I've had times when I forgot my laptop and I had to drive back.
No. I'm gonna have to censor that. Like, no DJ should be forgetting the laptop. Like, you go to office and you're forgetting your tool.
I forget my controller. It's so many times.
Oh wow.
I make it happen. I make sure everybody's happy at that.
Okay. So let's go into, what would you say your favorite genre is to mix?
Honestly speaking, I love Afrobeats.
Okay.
But I'm a old school guy. Like I like old school music, old school reggae.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Lovers Rock, stuff like that. That's my kind of thing.
So what's your top 5 genre to mix? Top 5.
Top 5? So I'll say Lovers Rock. I love Lovers Rock. And then it'll be Afrobeats. I'll put Afrobeats number 2. Dancehall.
Dancehall, okay.
Yeah, I like dancehall.
Okay. Jamaican.
Yeah. And then I like I'm Ghanaian, so I like our hip life and high life music.
Okay.
And then I will probably be like old school, like 80s, 90s music, like funk.
Okay. So Afrobeat is like number
2.
Number 2.
I'll give them that.
Okay.
That was my first love.
For sure. Always rapping the Afrobeat. Yeah. Always.
I'm kind of touching the Amapiano. I like Amapiano, but I don't know. I'm not ready to do all Amapiano.
Okay. Wait, but you guys have this piano parties that you link up with other DJs.
It's not really my thing, but
Okay.
it's one of my boys. And
Okay.
shout out to PJLA, but
DJLA, okay,
yeah,
okay, nice.
they do their pianos,
and then you just brush them up, you know,
make
give
sure
them to
support them out.
I mean, everybody has to support everybody. Support this channel if you know, and if you watch it right now, support this channel. Okay, so let's go to seeing you playing in a lot of places with crowds. What would you say the craziest crowd you've ever witnessed? What was the reaction like?
The craziest crowd. I used to play for we used to do these parties back in the day at this school and at UConn. Well,
Okay.
UConn/Eastern. We used to book a club and then we used to do it there. Okay. And just to see so many people wanting to come to an Afrobeat event was just so amazing to me at a very young age. I was like probably 20, 19 at the time, and I was just pushing Afrobeats to the max. You know, that's when I was trying to put Africa on the map. You know, I had friends that I was doing it with. You know, shout out my whole Black Star, and yeah, it was just nice to see so many diverse people here to support the Afrobeats. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. And so I mean, I was watching one. I was watching one video of when Michael Jackson came on. He was just standing there for like 2 straight minutes, and people were fainting. Have you witnessed something like that?
Not yet.
When you mix something and people just fainting like, nah, this guy's fit.
No. People like I get reactions. You know, some transitions I get reactions, but not like Michael Jackson.
No, I've been still rest in peace. Okay. All right. So I'm just having like a quick 2 questions. So would you say vinyl or would you go digital? What's your
like I said, I'm old school guy, so totally do vinyl. I love vinyls. I love the old school way of DJing.
Okay. Sunset or midnight?
Of course, the midnight is the best. You know, that's when everybody's got the drink in the system and everybody's at their their peak. So
let me put you on the spot right now. I'm Nigerian, you're Ghanaian. Charlie, as you saying?
Yeah.
Nigerian jollof or Ghana jollof?
Man, I can't. I gotta support my Ghanaians on this. It's not even to support it. I'm a Ghanaian man, and I love my Ghana jollof. Period. I can't do it.
So I
have a Nigerian woman. You know.
You have a Nigerian woman.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure she sees this video. And you said Nigerian jollof. A shout out to Nigerian.
No, I didn't say Nigerian jollof. See, you trying to play me. I said Ghanaian jollof.
Ghanaian jollof. But yeah, one love. All food is. So, what would you say? Have you been to Ghana?
Yes.
You've been to Ghana? How many times?
A couple of times.
Okay.
Back and forth, but I haven't been in a while.
Okay. And have you somehow DJ in Ghana?
I haven't had my biggest moment in Ghana. I've DJed in Ghana, but not where I want to. And I plan on doing it this year. That's mine.
This year, nice. Year. Okay, so you heard that here first on OTMkast.
DJ Junior's coming
to Ghana. Make sure when it comes out, you get your ticket.
Yes,
it's gonna be banging. Yes, I can tell you that. So, for any advice for people who, let's say, they want to go into the DJ, they don't know what it's like, they're afraid to step into it, maybe because of when they see you guys do your turntables, do your mix, and then they think, oh, this might be a difficult thing to do. What advice would you have for people, the upcoming DJs, or people who aspire to be like you?
First thing I'm gonna say is practice. Any free time you get, just get back there, just practice mixing, you know, getting your BPMs together, doing what you need to do, just practice.
Okay.
And 2, don't be shy. You have to be bold. You know, it's all about, you know, you can mix bad, but hey, it's all about how you come with it, you know. If you're bold with it, you know, everybody's gonna vibe with it. So yeah, just I say be very strong in what you do and just practice.
Okay. So whatever you do, practice. Remember one thing he didn't say. He didn't say practice makes perfect. It means you still have to practice even when you think you're there.
Perfect, still practice.
Okay. Aside going to Ghana and DJing over there, what other plans or what other projects do you? Who are some of the celebrity DJs that you plan on bringing or mixing with?
This year, this year and going,
Mhm.
I plan on bringing a lot more Instagram like Afrobeats idols,
Okay.
Afrobeats DJs,
Okay.
artists.
Mhm.
But my goal is
Mhm.
to open at least one spot in Connecticut.
One spot. Okay.
Yes, in
Nice.
Connecticut
Nice.
for Afrobeats, just a lounge. Just so that Africans can have, like, I feel like
Mhm.
Hartford, Bridgeport, all over
Mhm.
Connecticut is nowhere to
Mhm.
go just to listen to straight Afrobeats or have an
Mhm.
African vibe.
Mhm.
You know, I want a
Mhm.
place where people can have African food, listen to
Mhm.
African music. You know, not a restaurant, like a
Mhm.
lounge bar.
Okay. Okay. Nice. That would be good because
Yeah,
we need something like that
yeah, that's
for sure.
that's
We
my
do.
biggest goal. So it's actually in the works. So loaded.
It's in the work. Okay. 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 Well, I look forward to that. I look forward to that. And last but not least, in growing up and mixing family together, for someone who is like been there for since when you were 10, or someone who I'm sure you travel a lot.
Mhm.
How do you balance the family life with having to travel to states, countries to and play in shows?
Communication. You know, I just try to let everybody know that, hey, I need to do this. I plan ahead, and I just make sure I just don't intervene in nobody. So, you know, I just try to make sure everybody's happy,
Okay.
and especially when it comes to my family. But if I do have a family situation going on and I have to be there, I'll be there. Family comes first. You know, I'll put my business aside.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Great, great. And last but not least, before I let you go, brother, what would you say is your regret? Like you had this gig, you went there, and it was like, shoot, why did I pick up this gig? Have you ever had any moment like that?
I mean, yeah, but you know, I like personally, I take it as a lesson. You know, like I take any gigs. I just like to view the different experiences. You know. So I don't look at any gig as a bad gig. Sometimes I do be tired. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
damn, why did I do that?
But you still have to do what you have to
I
do.
gotta do what I have to do. Don't look at any gig as a bad gig. All gigs is a different experience, and you never know where it can take you to. You never know who you might meet.
Everybody there's a lesson from everything.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let the followers and the viewers and the listener know your Instagram. How can they follow you? Where can they reach out? Do you have like a secretary that they need to talk to if they want to book you for a gig?
Soon. I'm looking for assistance.
Okay,
But-
so you hear like here, he's looking for an assistant. So if people want to contact you, how would they contact? Would you like your handle?
Yeah, I'm mostly on Instagram, DJ Junior One, and on Facebook, Bernard DJ Junior.
Okay.
Last name, I don't want to say that. you find me, you type in DJ Junior One on Facebook, you find me.
Okay. Well, I'm excited in this video.
Yeah.
So look in the description. You're gonna see it on social media, Facebook, Instagram. Are you on TikTok?
I'm going to. I'm
Okay.
trying to have to restructure my TikTok because I'm trying to be more professional. I want to get on the lives.
Nice. All right. So Instagram, Facebook, DJ Junior One. Okay. Under construction. Well, I can't say nothing but just appreciate you for coming. I really appreciate you. And again, every show, I'll always be there. That is what it is. So thank you for coming, brother.
Thank you.
Again, this is OTMkast podcast. If you've enjoyed any of this episode, if you've seen any of the shows, you can always put your comment. If there's something you want to ask him, you could go to his Instagram, DJ Junior One, and shoot him a DM. He will surely reply. If he doesn't reply you, he's busy. He's not ignoring you. But thank you again, brother, for coming. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Right,
nice. Thank you for having me.
Right.